Hey everybody, we're still at Liferay SKO 2025 in Athens. We're still doing our Partner Pulse interview segment, and I'm glad that Sipin Verma is joining me here from our partner TCS. Welcome, Sipin.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. The two of us are going to take a little journey down digital experience trends, digital experience platforms in general, and some other things, but please first introduce TCS and what you're doing there. You're leading the Center of Excellence for Liferay at TCS.
Right.
Tell us a little bit more about that, please.
Yeah. So I'm working as a Liferay COE lead at TCS, and we are part of TCS Interactive. So TCS is a big organization. So we are having different units, and we are part of TCS Interactive unit. So this unit is basically working related to like designs, all DXP platforms. So like we have Liferay as one of the DXP products. Similar to Liferay, we have other DXP products also on which our unit is working. And then we have specially design team who is working on the user experience designs, then converting those US designs to UI, building the digital platform on the DXP photos, and then finally delivery. So our unit deals with all these things. And like we are working with different other units, like you can say related to banking, finance, telecom, or manufacturing. So we are a horizontal unit which works with other vertical units. So this is about that. And my role, as we said, like I'm leading the Liferay COE practice. I'm also working as a solution architect, and I'm having over 19 years of experience, total experience in IT. And I'm associated with Liferay for around 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been successful with Liferay. I have to congratulate you and TCS. You've just won Partner of the Year for 2024, Partner of the Year for APAC, the APAC region. So congratulations on that. Amazing achievement. So if we look at some digital transformation trends, there are lots out there. Which do you think are most likely, from your experience and actual products, to deliver actual significant business value to customers?
So nowadays, like as per the trends that we are seeing, so everybody is like talking about AI. So that is one of the innovative thing that is in trend. So whenever we are going to customer, whenever a new customer comes to us, they will just talk about like you want the AI. So whatever we do, I want that AI flavor to be there in the product that you are going to build.
Yeah.
So that is the most trending thing that we see. Other than that, we see like there is second most important. So whenever we are building any digital transformation platform, the most important thing is like whatever users or the end users who are going to come on that platform. It is important for the company or the organization to understand what their customer wants. And that could be understood based on the user behavior, the user data that we are collecting in the form of like CDP, central customer data platforms that we say. So these are the major things that are playing a major role or crucial role in building the digital transformations.
Mm-hmm. You said understanding correctly what the customer wants. With regard to AI, do you still encounter some misconceptions with customers about AI? Do you have to bring them down to sort of a reality? This is actually what AI can do. What's the education journey on AI like with customers?
Yeah. So that is a very good question, and it is a very common problem that we see with every customer. So now, since people know about AI just like a word, they don't know the reality, how it actually works. So wherever we go to the customer, they have a misconception like we want to build this product and we want this AI to be introduced in that so that our work gets easier. Like I want my users to see that magic that it is happening. We do not have to work harder, but the AI should do everything. But that is not the case, because for AI to work, it needs a lot of efforts behind the scene. There has to be proper data. Like if we have to build some AI model, it works on the data that we are feeding to that AI logic. And if we do not have the quality of data or that adequate quantity of the data, then we won't be able to analyze that thing. And we are not going to give that personalized experience to the customer. So that is very important. And we tell the customer Like if we have to go with XYZ use case using AI, then we would require so and so data, and you should have that. And other things are like people want to go with AI, but they do not have that skills. So lack of AI skill set, that is another challenge that we see. And to overcome that, like we suggest the customers, like we should focus on the data governance, we should focus on the quality data, we should encourage our team members for getting AI skill set or AI expertise. So these are the things. Yeah.
With the Liferay Center of Excellence, you also have a lot of focus on commerce solutions. Is that right? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah. So we work on multiple solutions. It is not like central or specific to one use case. So as TCS is such a big organization, we have different units. We have different customers from telecom, the marketplace, commerce, energy production, everything. So we build on solutions like digital experience platform is one of the common. Then we work on marketplace also. Like for one of the customers, we have built the marketplace using Liferay Commerce, and that was a very good use case, and the customer is able to realize the business value from that. So apart from this commerce also, we have different like for government, PSUs or public sector units. We work on building the corporate websites or their intranet applications like that.
Yes.
So we have multiple use cases.
Okay. How big of a role does the Headless CMS capability play in your project?
Yeah, Headless CMS, like I would say, this is one of the best thing that we have got introduced in recent times. And Liferay also supports everything, whether it is a digital experience platform or it is commerce. Headless capabilities are there in both the cases. So headless CMS or headless capability, if we say, so as the name suggests, headless. So it means like your presentation layer and your backend layer both does not have to be stitched together. Both are decoupled, so that the customer gets the flexibility to have their own front-end layer separate from the backend layer. And we have worked on multiple solutions using this headless capability, like where the customer was having one use case was like the customer was already having some UI, and they wanted to change the backend part. They didn't wanted to do a revamp of the front end. So in that case, what we have done, like we kept the front end as it is. We replaced the backend with Liferay, and we stitched the front end and the backend using the headless APIs.
Nice. Okay. From headless APIs or headless CMS, maybe let's round things off with a big topic as well, personalization. What's the role of personalization in your projects? How do you think Liferay enables you to sort of truly have personalization for customers and their customers in their solutions?
Okay. Yeah, personalization is like very common use case, and it is one of the most important use case that the enterprises want. Because suppose, let us take an example. You are visiting some website. So first time when you will visit, it will be a new site for you, even for the organization or the site does not know you. But once you start interacting something, you will search for something. Like suppose I'm going to buy something. I will look for something, I'll type something like I want a water bottle. I want to buy a water bottle. So the platform will capture the attributes what I have entered. It will capture like this user has come from this IP address or from this region based on the language that I'm preferring or choosing in the website, because the websites can be in the multilingual. It can be English or German or anything else. So based on that, the system captures our data. And next time if I'm going to come back, then the system will show me what I'm interested in based on the data that they had captured. And this capability is present in Liferay. Like we have this feature called segmentation is there. We can do audience targeting also based on like users region, users language preference or type of user. So this was about the public websites. And the personalization comes into picture in like private websites also, where we log into the system. So like suppose intranet application, let us take an example. So there would be different departments, like there would be accounts department, marketing department, then there would be normal employees. So when as an employee, as a simple employee, when I'm logging to the system, it is going to show me something different. That is for my usage, or that is of my interest. But if I'm going to log in as a finance person, then it is going to show me something different that is related to financial data or financial use cases of the organization. Similarly, for a marketing person, the dashboard will be different. So all this is enabled using Liferay's personalization capability. We can define the use cases specific to a user's type, so that the user sees the relevant things that is useful to that person. So like that.
Sipin, thank you so much for your valuable insights and all those details. Congratulations again
Thank you.
on the
Thank
Partner
you.
of the Year award. Thanks
Yeah.
for taking the time and have fun.
Thank you.
Let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I got it.